Hello, people of YouTube! My name is Steve Gray, and thank you for watching. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, and leave a like. Also, feel free to comment down below what you would like me to do for future cartoon and anime-related videos. I know I haven't been doing a lot of my random one-off things lately. It's been basically just a lot of reviews, but the crazy's going on. So it is what it is for right now. You're still getting 2 reviews a week. You'll be getting Rick and Morty when that pops up in May. I still have some Szechuan sauce left. I ended up actually having to throw out one of them, so my 5 went down to 4, unfortunately, because a moth somehow managed to get into the sauce. But now I have them all sealed in a Ziploc bag, so we should be good to go. I don't know if it's expired or not, but if I get to 500 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway for that. So today we are talking about Tower of God, Season 1, Episode 4. But before we get into it, I thought I'd throw this in there. If you're in the market for a Switch right now, just don't buy one. Please, just wait till they're back in stock. They're back at the $2.99 price, because scalpers be scalping like a mother effer right now. It's not fun, and they'll probably re-release the Animal Crossing Limited Edition bundle at some point too. But do not pay $700 for something that should cost $2.99. Do not blow your stimulus check on them. Please, just use it for food, use it for rent. Save it for a rainy day if something happens. Maybe you get fired from your job down the road, you know. Who knows what'll happen. But anyway, let's just get right into this review of Tower of God Season 1, Episode 4. So, we are still playing the Crown game this entire episode. There is really not like a level progression at all. We don't really get too many new characters. You got Bam. We have confirmation that the girl in the hood is Rachel. Bam thinks it's Rachel right away, but he's like, no, that's not Rachel. Never mind, whatever. But at the end of the episode, we do get confirmation that it's Rachel. The weird thing is, though, she gave her teammates permission to kill Bam, which I am very confused. So I don't know if it's like an evil twin type play they're gonna do. Or Rachel is just that determined to get to the top of the tower. She's willing to kill Bam. I'm not really sure. We'll just have to wait and see. I want to know if that is actually Rachel and how she got to that point, because theoretically, Rachel entered the tower before Bam did. So how did Rachel end up behind him is why I am very confused, unless she was put in there just to get Bam to join for whatever reason. We learn that Anak is actually a princess of Jihad. There is a king of Jihad. There are 13 princesses, and there are 13 crazy powerful weapons. Anak has this crazy sword fishing pole-esque looking thing that can extend its range really, really far. Similar to that one sword I believe it was Bleach, the white-haired guy with the slanted eyes, how he could extend his sword. She can kind of extend this crazy sword, fishing pole, whatever the heck it is, green thing, all over the place. She is very interested in Bam's sword that he borrowed from Yuri, so she wants that sword. Basically, she gave him a bet saying, look, if you get to the end of this, I will give you my weapon. If you don't survive, you give me yours. Because either way, I'm going to kill you and take it. So you're better off taking this bet than not taking this bet. And he agreed. She actually gave up her position. She seems like one of the most powerful in the group, if not the most powerful. We really haven't seen all of Hatz's powers yet, the guy with the 2 swords. We got to see him in action a little bit using both the swords. He's pretty OP, pretty cool. Mr. Joe Aceface guy. He's actually not as weak as I thought. I don't know how weak the 2 people he was going against were, but he managed to hold his own against these 2 girls basically at the same time. One was trying to shank him, stab him. The other one was kind of there too, trying to distract him. But then the guy that's been sleeping the entire time, I think his name is Hedon, if I remember correctly. I got a list of characters in front of me on the screen here. He can use the Shinso power, basically controlling that water-like substance. So he was super OP. He was dodging all of Anak's attacks, no problem. He was shooting this crazy water beam-looking thing at her. So we just had to wait and see what was happening there. But the other 2 girls were like, nah, I know what I've been lost. I've run away like 100,000 times, 10,000 times, whatever. They didn't want to deal with it. They ran away. And that's when Anak went after Bam, blew open their gate, etc. And now Bam, Rak, and Khun have all joined the fight. Khun seems to be pretty OP. He seems to be faster than everybody. Looks like he has some sort of a wind capability by the looks of it. His briefcase is very special. Somehow it can absorb attacks. It can absorb Sincho and other just random attacks. He had a second crown for whatever reason, or he's able to use the magic ability to duplicate certain things. So I'm not exactly sure how that goes either. We'll just have to wait and see with that. But basically, I think time is up right now. Bam is currently sitting on the throne. Bam, I'm guessing, is going to have the crown next episode on. He's going to be the one sitting in the chair the entire time, while Khun and Rak defend him, defeat all these people. But we are probably finally going to see Rachel next episode, and see if that is indeed Rachel, if it's somebody else that looks like Rachel. I'm not really sure. We need to know the reason why she is willing to kill Bam, because they seem like Bam's basically willing to die for her. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens there. We definitely got some more development also with Bam's character. He is a very, very good guy. He makes a promise. He keeps it. Very good protagonist. He was like, look, I told her I would give her the sword back. I can't lose it. I don't want to drag other people into my crap. If I got to fight you and die, so be it. But I died defending my word. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. The one thing that was a little bit confusing is the other girl in the hood. Also, we don't have names for the huge dude in the hood and the other girl in the hood. She said something about Anak being a fake princess of Jihad or an imposter. So I'm not sure exactly what the deal is with that. So we'll just have to wait and see. I believe we are getting 13 episodes altogether this season. My guess is the crown game may go on for another episode or two. Hopefully Bam does not lose his sword, because that sword's pretty cool. It was actually vibrating like it almost belonged to Anak, but I think it was more vibrating because it wanted to fight. Maybe it didn't like Anak for whatever reason, and obviously there's like a spirit inside the sword, similar to Bleach yet again, where you have the spirits inside the sword. Each sword has a different spirit. I'm assuming the 13 swords are very similar to the Bleach swords, where each individual one has a special person inside of them, something along those lines. And it seems like there's 13 Princes of Jihad, so very Soul Society-esque, getting a lot of Bleach vibes right now from this show, which is fine. I have no problem with it. I am thoroughly enjoying the show. But we'll just have to wait and see what happens as they climb the tower. Yet again, as I said, next episode, we'll probably get to see Rachel, see that crazy fight, see who actually wins, because whoever wins this crown game gets to go to the top. So my guess is 9 out of 10, Bam's going to see Rachel, going to realize that, oh, this is her dream too. Here's the crown, whatever. Go to the top, get it done. I'll meet you up there at some point. See you later, kiddo. Pat on the back, etc. He'll probably, unfortunately, he would end up losing the sword if that was the case, if he does willingly give up because it's Rachel. But we will just have to wait and see what happens next episode. So, great show so far. Definitely recommend watching it if you haven't started so already. Who knows? It seems like the popularity just keeps going up and up and up and up on this guy right now. So definitely get into it. Maybe I'll read the manga or the webtoon, whatever they call it. But who knows? Everybody's got a lot on their plate right now. I'm going to do the best to keep you guys entertained and myself entertained in the process. My name is Steve Gray. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a good one.